What's up, guys? I'm Chef Plum, and it's 2016, and the UN has declared this year the year of the pulses. You know what pulses are? All those beautiful legumes. I'm talking red lentils, I'm talking black-eyed peas, I'm talking split peas, any of those dry things that are so healthy and delicious for you. I'm hanging out with my friends at Visionary Organics today, and we are making the most unbelievable organic vegetarian chili. It's gonna be bomb. Come check it out. So it's cold outside, so we've got to make something to kind of warm you up and stick to your bones, but we want to stay healthy and sustainable at the same time. Those are two kind of key things that intertwine together. If it looks beautiful, it smells beautiful, it's probably going to be really, really good for you. Come over here and take a look at some of the ingredients we've got and all the colors that are happening right here on this table right now. These dried pulses or these legumes, super easy to make. You just soak them overnight and then hit them in some hot water for about 25 minutes. A great side dish, or like you'll see here, a great full-on meal. The pot's getting hot on the hob back here, and I've got some olive oil. I'm gonna throw about 1.5 tablespoons of it in here. Awesome, that's gonna get hot. So here we go, our onions, some of that red chili, a little smashed up garlic clove. You can chop it up or you can leave it whole. I prefer to leave it whole. Green onion. The pan seems too hot, don't worry. The vegetables are gonna bring that temperature down a little bit as it cooks. Before we add the rest of our legumes in here, we want these to kind of sweat down, soften up before we put the rest of our beans and our lentils in here. So it's gonna take about a minute or two, but as that's happening, don't forget, it's a great time to add a little salt to it. These lentils have already been cooked, and like I said, we just soak them in a little hot water, at least for an hour, but some people do them overnight. Boil them down, they get nice and plump just like that. The smells are so great. Coming out of here, just wait, it's gonna get so flavorful in just a second. Black beans, one of my favorite beans to use because they're so versatile, great in everything. Pinto beans, just delicious. So much protein. This is just health food that is so good for you and tastes delicious too. Let these guys get nice and warm in here, and then we're gonna drop in a little sweet corn to add a little extra flavor. And don't be afraid of salt, you guys. Salt is a mineral that our body has to have, and food has to have it. If you're gonna make food, take the time to season it. It's one of the most important things you can do. There's definitely a party happening here, and you can tell because you can smell it, and the smells are unbelievable when it comes to a pot like this. I'm pretty sure the neighbors might show up at any minute now. The pulse party? It's a pulse party. That's money in a pot right there. Here we go. This right here, a little bit of that cumin we were talking about earlier. One of my favorite little seasonings to use. Now, a little bit of good chili powder. You want to put about 1.5 tablespoons in there, a little bit more if you like it. And also, dry oregano. Now listen, when you use dry oregano, it's really important to smush it, that's a culinary term, between your fingers, because when you do that, all those essential oils finally get brought out of this. Beautiful. I always like to use the chopped tomatoes because I think that it adds more texture to it. A little veggie stock because it just adds a little extra liquid into the pot. I'm putting about 2 cups or so in there. Hashtag PIP, baby. Pulses in a pot for a beautiful chili. So this stuff has been sitting here kind of cooking down, having a great time this party, but we're gonna add a little bit of this awesome Navitas cacao powder. It's a superfood, it's so good for you. It gives you energy throughout the day, dietary fiber, high in magnesium. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons. So it's time to finish off this and plate it up. Let me show you how we're gonna do it. Let's just take a couple spoonfuls here right into the bowl. We're just gonna take a little of this beautiful cilantro, give it a couple of tears, and just pop it right in there. Organic cheese made with vegetarian rennet, so it doesn't have that enzyme in there. Some of this delicious crusty bread. Just tear a few pieces of it off. Look at that. Bam. Vegetarian organic chili. It's 2016. We're trying to be healthy, but still flavorful. We can't lose flavor just because of healthy. Let's see how we did here. Oh man, dude. I'm not even missing the ground beef at all. This is unbelievable. That is money. For more cool stuff like this, check out Visionary Organics on Facebook. We're gonna have all kinds of cool recipes coming your way. I think I wanna dance now. Woo! See you next time.